The psychology of money. Before starting the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin with a summary of Chapter 11, Reason over Rationality. Summary of Chapter 11, Reason over Rationality. Chapter 11 explores the importance of distinguishing between cold rationality and practical reasonableness in financial decision-making. It emphasizes that financial choices should be aligned with human emotions and realities rather than solely relying on mathematical models. Key points. Human element in finance. Financial decision-making is deeply human and often flawed. The chapter suggests that striving for practical reasonableness, what is attainable and aligned with real-life circumstances, is more effective than seeking cold, rational calculations. Julius Wagner's experiment. The chapter shares the story of Julius Wagner, a 19th-century psychiatrist who pioneered malaria therapy for treating neurosyphilis. His success highlighted the difference between technical rationality using fevers as a treatment and what is reasonable patient's comfort and recovery. This example illustrates that effective solutions in practice may diverge from strictly rational theories. Emotional comfort in investing. Investors often prioritize strategies that fit their emotional comfort rather than those that are purely mathematically optimized. This approach can lead to more consistent and fulfilling investment experiences. Harry Markowitz's acknowledgement of emotion. Markowitz, a pioneer of modern portfolio theory, recognized that emotions play a crucial role in investing. He focused on minimizing future regret, showing that subjective human factors significantly influence financial decisions. Emotional attachment to investments. The chapter discusses the unconventional idea of having an emotional attachment to investments. Such attachment can foster resilience during market downturns, encouraging investors to stick with their long-term strategies rather than react impulsively to volatility. Navigating market complexities. The essence of the chapter is that while rational analysis is valuable, embracing reasonableness, acknowledging human emotions and the unpredictability of life leads to better financial outcomes. Jack Bogle's insight that life and financial decisions are not always consistent underscores the importance of this approach. Wagner's malaria therapy. Just as Wagner's innovative treatment relied on a reasonable understanding of the body's immune response rather than purely rational medical logic, investors should adopt strategies that resonate with their emotional realities rather than adhering strictly to mathematical models. Chapter 11 asserts that while rationality has its merits in financial analysis, embracing reasonableness, considering human emotions and practical circumstances, yields more prudent and effective financial decision-making. It encourages investors to acknowledge the inherent variability in life and finance, leading to more satisfying outcomes. Before moving on to the next chapter, if you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel. Summary of Chapter 12, Surprise. Chapter 12 delves into the unpredictability of the future, particularly in the realms of economics and investing. It emphasizes the limitations of relying solely on historical data to forecast future events, urging a more flexible and adaptive approach to financial decision-making. Key points. Unpredictability of the future. The chapter stresses that the future is inherently unpredictable. Economic and market conditions are continuously evolving, making it crucial for investors to recognize that surprises are a normal part of the landscape. Limitations of historical data. While historical data can provide valuable insights, it cannot account for unprecedented events or structural changes. Investors often fall into the trap of believing that past patterns will repeat, which can lead to poor decision-making in a changing environment. Structural changes and new instruments. The chapter highlights the impact of significant structural changes, such as the emergence of new financial instruments or industries. Traditional investment strategies based on historical formulas may become irrelevant as these changes unfold. Need for adaptation and flexibility. Investors are encouraged to adopt a nuanced understanding of history's role in shaping economic and investment decisions. While general principles about human behavior and market dynamics can guide actions, specific trends and strategies must be continually reassessed and adapted. Historical patterns vs. current reality. An investor might rely on historical trends in the stock market to predict future performance. However, if a groundbreaking technology emerges altering market dynamics, past data may not provide relevant insights, leading to potentially flawed investment decisions. Chapter 12 advocates for a more dynamic and adaptable approach to investing, recognizing that while history provides a framework, it cannot dictate the future. Investors should remain open to surprises and ready to adjust their strategies in response to the ever-changing economic landscape. This discussion sets the groundwork for exploring how to navigate the future in the next chapter. Before moving on to the next chapter, if you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel. Summary of Chapter 13. Allowing for mistakes. Chapter 13 draws valuable insights from the world of Las Vegas casinos, particularly focusing on the strategy of blackjack players who employ card counting. This chapter emphasizes the importance of allowing room for error in financial management. Key points: card counting and financial mindset. Card counters in blackjack keep track of dealt cards to estimate the odds, allowing them to make informed betting decisions. This strategy is rooted in the recognition of uncertainty and the need for caution. Embracing uncertainty, successful card counters understand that despite feeling confident about their predictions, uncertainty always exists. They refrain from reckless betting, even when the odds seem favorable, to avoid significant losses. Financial cushion. Maintaining a buffer or financial cushion is essential. Even with a strategic edge, losses are inevitable, so players should have sufficient funds to withstand swings in luck. It's recommended to have enough capital to handle fluctuations, typically at least 100 units of currency. Margin of safety. The concept aligns with Benjamin Graham's principle of a margin of safety, which suggests leaving a buffer between expected outcomes and potential risks. This strategy helps mitigate the impact of unforeseen events and allows for peace of mind in investment decisions. Caution and optimism. While taking risks is necessary for growth, it's crucial to temper optimism with caution, especially when financial stability is at stake. Over-leverage can amplify risks and lead to ruin. Preparation for unknown risks. Preparing for unknown risks is just as important as mitigating known ones. Single points of failure can lead to significant losses, highlighting the need for diversification and contingency planning. Card counting. A card counter might increase their bets when the deck is favorable, but ensures they have enough funds to withstand inevitable losses, demonstrating the importance of balancing risk with financial prudence. Allowing room for error is framed as a wise approach to financial management, acknowledging life's inherent uncertainties. By embracing this principle, individuals can safeguard their financial well-being and thrive in an unpredictable environment. The chapter ultimately advocates for preparedness and prudence, emphasizing that flexibility and resilience are key to navigating financial challenges. Before moving on to the next chapter, if you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel. Summary of Chapter 14. Uncertainty. Chapter 14 delves into the complexities of financial planning in the context of personal aspirations and the unpredictable nature of life. It reflects on the journey of a friend who, despite facing significant obstacles, achieved his dream of becoming a doctor, only to find the reality of his career less fulfilling than expected. Key points. Personal transformation. The chapter begins with the story of a diligent friend who, against the odds, became a doctor. This illustrates that hard work can lead to success, but achieving a goal doesn't always align with personal happiness. The reality of aspirations. The narrative highlights a psychological phenomenon where individuals struggle to predict their future selves. While it's easy to envision aspirations, the harsh realities of achieving those dreams can lead to disillusionment. Changing goals. As people age, their aspirations evolve. A child may dream of driving a tractor, only to later aim for a prestigious career like law, which may bring unforeseen stress and detachment from family life. This evolution complicates long-term financial planning. End of history illusion. Drawing from Daniel Gilbert's research, the chapter explains how individuals tend to underestimate how much their desires and goals will change over time. This underestimation can lead to difficulties in maintaining effective financial strategies. Importance of consistency. Consistency, as highlighted by figures like Ronald Reagan and Warren Buffett, is crucial for long-term success. However, the prospect of committing to a singular goal for a lifetime can feel overwhelming in a world where personal circumstances constantly change. Navigating financial equilibrium. The chapter emphasizes the need for balance among savings, leisure, career, and family obligations to avoid future regret. Acknowledging the inevitability of change allows for adaptability in financial planning. Sunk costs. The concept of sunk costs is critical in decision-making. Clinging to past investments can inhibit future growth. Embracing the idea that financial goals should evolve with personal growth encourages letting go of outdated aspirations. Navigating the unpredictable landscape of financial planning requires a nuanced approach. By embracing adaptability, recognizing the impermanence of aspirations, and fostering endurance through life's challenges, individuals can build resilient and fulfilling financial futures. The chapter ultimately advocates for flexibility and openness to change, underscoring that financial success is not just about consistency but also about evolving with life's demands. Before moving on to the next chapter, if you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel. Summary of Chapter 15. The Truth. Chapter 15 emphasizes a crucial truth in financial and life endeavors. Nothing comes without a cost. Understanding and confronting these costs head-on is vital for achieving success. Key points. Cost of endeavors. Every pursuit, especially those involving money, carries a price tag. The challenge lies in recognizing these costs, which often remain hidden until directly experienced. Case study: General Electric. The chapter uses the downfall of General Electric (GE) as a cautionary tale. Once a symbol of corporate dominance, GE's collapse during the 2008 financial crisis highlighted the dangers of poor leadership and misguided strategies. CEO Jeff Immelt faced criticism for failing to navigate the complexities of corporate leadership, leading to disastrous consequences. Complexity of leadership. Immelt's experience illustrates that the true challenges of leadership and corporate management become apparent only when one is actively involved. Success may appear straightforward from an outside perspective, but the realities faced by leaders are often invisible. Overconfidence and hidden costs. The allure of effortless wealth, such as the impressive long-term returns of the S&P 500, can blind investors to the necessary emotional and psychological costs of investing, like volatility, fear, and uncertainty. Attempting to sidestep these costs can lead to poor decision-making. Investment mismanagement. The chapter critiques strategies that prioritize short-term gains at the expense of long-term health, referencing the accounting practices of GE under Jack Welch and the manipulations by Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. These approaches often mask the true financial condition of a company, ultimately leading to severe repercussions. Embracing volatility rather than viewing market volatility as a burden, the chapter suggests seeing it as the cost of admission for potential returns. Accepting this volatility can help investors endure market fluctuations and realize long-term growth. Courage to pay the price. True success, whether in investing or life, requires the courage to accept and pay the necessary costs. Seeking shortcuts or avoiding these costs ultimately undermines lasting prosperity. Chapter 15 reinforces the idea that all meaningful endeavors come with inherent costs, and recognizing these is essential for achieving success. By confronting the realities of volatility and uncertainty, individuals can navigate their financial journeys with resilience and ultimately foster lasting prosperity. Before moving on to the next chapter, if you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel. If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel.